Excelente, el día de hoy tenemos en este video el ejercicio de speaking, el ejercicio de hablar de aquí del papel de un agente de real estate. El ejercicio de hablar es súper fácil. Tenemos aquí el idioma útil y tenemos unas frases que tú vas a completar escuchando la conversación entre el cliente prospecto y el real estate agent. Tenemos 3 frases. Estas 3 frases logran estas 3 habilidades. Tenemos 2 papeles aquí. Papel A, cuando tienes al cliente prospecto, tienes que ser capaz de identificar su interés de contratar a un real estate agent. Tienes que ser capaz de identificar sus necesidades de real estate y tienes que ser capaz de pedir o preguntar exactamente qué puede hacer por ti este agente de bienes raíces. Entonces, cuando tú eres agente de bienes raíces, debes de ser capaz de cubrir eso. También vamos a hacer el ejercicio de escritura. Utilizando la misma conversación, tenemos aquí el formato, un formato para nuestros clientes prospectos de bienes raíces. Vamos a hacerlo todo totalmente en inglés. ¿Listos? Okay, class, welcome to the speaking exercise of the real estate agent course. In this topic, the role of a real estate agent, we have the speaking exercise. The speaking exercise is quite simple. With a partner, act out the roles below based on task 7, then switch roles. So based on the conversation that we listened to already in exercise 7, we have 3 phrases. These 3 phrases cover the role of a prospective client. Specifically, they cover the prospective client's interest in hiring a real estate agent, the prospective client's needs, and a question from the prospective client to the real estate agent about what he or she can do. Obviously, we're going to practice with the prospective clients so we can be ready if you work in the real estate industry. So let's get started. Use language such as, I'd really like your help. It's much harder than, it really helps. Okay, let's listen to the conversation, and your job is to complete these 3 phrases. Make sure you focus on the prospective client. Okay, let's listen to the conversation. Okay, ready? Let's listen to the conversation. I'd really like your help. It's much harder than. It really helps. Those are the three phrases that we need to focus on. We need to catch. Okay, let's do it. Ready?
Exercises 6 and 7, page 5.
Thanks for getting back to me, Mr. Fields. I'm really having trouble selling my house.
You're currently listing it on your own?
Right. I thought I could do it myself, but finding the right buyer is hard.
Yeah, it really helps to have an agent representing you.
So, what will you do exactly?
For one, I'll qualify buyers for you.
Ah, so you'll make sure they can afford to buy.
Precisely. That way you only deal with serious potential buyers.
That's great. And then you negotiate a deal, right?
Right. Let's talk more about your goals for those negotiations.
3.
Okay, excellent. Listen, he said, it really helps. It really helps to have an agent representing you. It really helps to have an agent represent you. It really helps to have an agent represent you. Okay, I'd really like your help with what is something the real estate agent helps with. I'd really like your help with listing my property. Okay, let's practice this phrase. I'd really like your help. I'd really like your help listing my property. That's a service that we provide, correct? I'd really like your help listing my property. Hey, I'd really like your help renting or finding qualified buyers. In your notes, make sure you put your ideas together. You are the prospective client. This is the speaking section. Repeat, for example, my ideas. I really like your help listing my property. I'd really like your help renting out my property. I'd really like your help finding qualified buyers. It's much harder than I thought. It's much harder than I thought. I'd really like your help. This is where we need your ideas for the services that a real estate agent provides. Why do people call you? They need help listing the property, renting out a property, finding qualified buyers, showing the property. Collecting rent. Depends on the services, correct? Make sure you build your phrases, 2 parts. This class, this unit is all about the responsibilities of a real estate agent, the tasks of a real estate agent, and why the real estate agent gets hired, what they can do for you. Now, here in the writing exercise, let's practice more. Thank you for your interest in Property Pros. Please leave your information here and one of our agents will contact you soon. Remember, you're the prospective client. Put your name right here. Okay, let's practice with a buyer. Okay, guys, we have a buyer. What services are you interested in? A buyer would be interested in, they would say, oh, I'm buying a house. Right? Or looking at houses, right? Looking at houses. They want to buy a house. Let's put the buyer right here. Seller. Oh, it's different, right? The seller is interested in listing. Showing. Selling. Finding qualified buyers. The landlord is interested in property management. Collecting rent. Finding qualified renters. Tenants. Okay, guys, we have our examples. Put your own examples in your notebook, please. Put your examples in your notebook. You could have different ideas, of course, different ideas, right? Okay. Now let's practice this exercise just like a conversation exercise. We are prospective clients for the real estate property management company. Okay, I am the buyer. Excuse me? I am the buyer. I am interested in buying a house. I am interested in looking at houses. Do you have a list of houses that you can show me? I am the seller. I need help. I would like your help. I am interested in your help with listing the property, showing the property, selling the property, finding qualified buyers. The landlord. I'd really like your help with property management, collecting rent. I'd really like your help with finding qualified tenants. I'd really like your help selling my house. I'd really like your help listing my property. I'd really like your help finding the right buyer. I'd really like your help with representation or representing me. Lesson.
Exercises 6 and 7, page 5.
Thanks for getting back to me, Mr. Fields. I'm really having trouble selling my house.
You're currently listing it on your own?
Right. I thought I could do it myself, but finding the right buyer is hard.
Yeah, it really helps to have an agent representing you.
So, what will you do exactly?
For one, I'll qualify buyers for you.
Qualify the buyers for you, make sure they can buy.
Ah, so you'll make sure they can afford to buy.
Precisely. That way you only deal with serious potential buyers.
Now you practice, make phrases with today's useful language. I'd really like your help. It's much harder than I thought. This one's not too good, not too helpful. But she said it's hard. It really helps. So let's look at today's value. This one is really valuable to practice for your potential clients if you work in the real estate industry, like I showed you right here. And this one is really good for you when you talk to them. Yes, ma'am. It really helps having a real estate agent represent you because we list the property, we rent the property out, we find qualified buyers, and you start telling them your services. Make your own phrases in your notebook and practice a prospective client. Practice a prospective client. Okay, class, en esta clase tenemos people in a real estate agency. People in a real estate agency. Ok, en esta clase vamos a cubrir todos los papeles que tienen las diferentes personas aquí en la oficina de real estate. Así que tenemos nuestra clase de people in a real estate agency. Como ya te mostré en la clase pasada, tenemos nuestra sección de Get Ready para prepararnos. Y lo vamos a hacer todo totalmente en inglés. Después vamos a ver el tema de hoy. Y tenemos un ejercicio de análisis de lectura. También tenemos la lista de vocabulario. Y tenemos 2 ejercicios con nuestra lista de vocabulario. Excellent. Okay, class. In today's lesson, we have people in a real estate agency. As I showed you in the last class, we have the Get Ready section to warm up. After that, we take a look at today's topic. And then we have an exercise. We have 2 vocabulary exercises after that with the vocabulary list from today. Let's take a look at the Get Ready section. Get ready. Before you read the passage, talk about these questions. 1. Besides real estate agents, who else works in a real estate agency? Who else works in a real estate agency? Any ideas? The people that work in the real estate office? For example, I'll give you one. Accountants. They do all the numbers and all the money, and they also know everything that has to do with the numbers. Accountants. Maybe a receptionist. Any other ideas? Today's class, the people in a real estate agency. Number 2, what are some different kinds of real estate agents in your country? Okay, in your country, what are some different kinds of real estate agents? Real estate agents in your country. For example, brokers. Sales people. Correct? Any ideas? Okay, guys. This is the get ready exercise. Put these 2 questions in your notebook. Prepare your answer like this and let's practice. Use the question. Put the question in your notebook. Besides real estate agents, accountants work in real estate agencies. Receptionists work in real estate agencies. Brokers are a kind of real estate agent in my country. Salespeople are a kind of real estate agent in my country. Do you have any other examples? Do you have any other ideas that you can show us? Let's practice with the questions and give a complete answer. Write the answers. Write your answers in your notebook, in your notes, so you can practice out loud, practice your conversation. In today's class, we have a website for the real estate agency. We have the About Us section. Walker and Walker Real Estate Agents. Meet the team. Okay, guys, let's listen and follow with your eyes. Listen and follow, so you can practice your pronunciation and you can read it. We have 2 paragraphs. Look, focus on the people that work in the office. About us. Meet the team. Ready?
Unit 2. People in a real estate agency. Exercise 5, page 7.
About us. Walker and Walker Real Estate Agents. Meet the team. Andrew Walker is our head broker. He became a realtor nearly 20 years ago. That's when he and his father started the company. Today, he's one of the most respected real estate agents in town. Carolyn Bell is our associate broker. She started here 3 years ago as a salesperson. This year she earned her broker's license. Congratulations, Carolyn. Each year she brings in more and more sales. She also just became head property manager, so she oversees several apartment complexes. Wendy Friedman is our office manager, and we'd be lost without her. She's a certified accountant, so she handles our money matters. Kent Edwards is our part-time paralegal. He helps us through the complicated world of real estate law.
2.
Excellent. Now let's read it. I recommend that you read every day something in English. You read it out loud. And let's focus on the people and the information. Easy to read like this out loud. Walker and Walker Real Estate Agents. Meet the team. Andrew Walker is our head broker. He became a realtor nearly 20 years ago. That's when he and his father started the company. Today, he's one of the most respected real estate agents in town. Carolyn Bell is our associate broker. She started here 3 years ago as a salesperson. This year, she earned her broker's license. Congratulations, Carolyn. Each year, she brings in more and more sales. She also just became head property manager, so she oversees several apartment complexes. Wendy Freeman is our office manager, and we'd be lost without her. She's a certified accountant, so she handles our money matters. Ken Edwards is our part-time paralegal. He helps us through the complicated world of real estate law. Oh, he knows everything about law. Okay, after you read it, we have some questions. Says right here. Exercise 2. Reading. Read the web page. Then mark the following statements as true or false. Number 1. The paralegal also acts as the accountant for the agency. The paralegal is the accountant? What do you think? Remember? Number 2. Carolyn Bell currently has a broker's license. Yes, congratulations, Carolyn, right? The head broker hopes to become a realtor soon. He's already a realtor. The head broker, he's the boss. His name is in the company. Obviously, he's a realtor and he has a license. We call those realtors. Carolyn Bell, she got her license too. She can open her company if she wants. Congratulations. But right now, she's working. She's the associate broker with Mr. Walker. Okay, let's check about the paralegal and the accountant. Oh no, Wendy. She's the office manager. The paralegal is only an expert with the real estate law. He's not the accountant. Wendy, she's the manager and she's the certified accountant. Excellent, guys. Fantastic. Now, we have 2 exercises with the vocabulary. The vocabulary for today's class. So please, in your notes, put today's class vocabulary list. It looks like this. Number 1, paralegal. Certified accountant. Account and accountant, office manager. These are all the people in the real estate agency. Paralegals, accountants, office managers, property managers, the property managers. Head property manager is the supervisor. Broker's license, the brokers. The salespeople, associate broker, real estate agent. And of course, we have the head broker and the realtor. Okay, let's review. Of course, the realtor is the same as the broker, except the broker has a broker's license. Real estate agent and salesperson is the same. And you can say you are also a realtor, but you can only say you are a broker if you have a broker's license. There you go. Only brokers have a broker's license. That way you're not confused. The other people, I don't know. So you can ask, do you have a broker's license? Real estate agent, I don't know if he has a license. Realtor, I don't know, it's the same. Real estate agent, realtor. Salesperson, real estate salesperson, the same. Associate broker, head broker, that's different. Brokers have a broker's license. Also, the property manager works here for the property management side. He oversees the apartments. And of course, we talked about the paralegal and the accountants. They work in the office too. You can see there's different people. Okay, let's practice. First exercise. Read the sentence pairs. Choose which word or phrase best fits each blank. Number 1. Real estate agent or paralegal. A blank's job is often to research the laws that affect a particular sale. Next, letter B. A blank is responsible for negotiating the best possible deals for clients. Okay, any ideas? A paralegal's job is to research the law. Correct? Letter B, real estate agent is responsible for negotiating. Excellent. Okay, let's go to number 2. Remember, you can pause the video, you can practice, and you can read everything one more time and repeat the video if I'm going too fast. Number 2, license or broker. The agent earned her blank many years ago. Letter B, to become a blank, applicants must pass an exam. Okay. You earn your license. She earned her license. And to become a broker, you have to pass an exam to get the license. Excellent. Fantastic exercise. We have some more right here. Let's continue. Oh. Okay, guys, we have another exercise. Exercise 3, vocabulary. Match the words or phrases with the definitions. Okay. Number 1, office manager. Number 2, associate broker. Number 3, property manager. Number 4, accountant. And we have number 5, salesperson. Number 6, realtor. Oversees rental properties for an owner. The rental properties. The rental properties. The property manager, of course. The property manager. Excellent. Letter B. Belongs to a national association in the United States. If you want to be the realtor, you must belong to an association. Has a broker's license, but works under a head broker. Remember, Carolyn, she got her license, but she's the associate broker. She's not the boss. Next. Oversees general operations in an agency. The operations? Who's the supervisor for the operations? The office manager. Handles the financial operations for a business. Handles the money. The accountant, and the salesperson performs a broker's duties but does not have a license. The salesperson, they don't have a license. They do everything the broker does, but they don't have a license. Excellent. This is the vocabulary for today's class. What is the difference between a broker and an associate broker? What is the difference between a broker and an associate broker? Can you explain? Lesson, look at today's topic and you tell me the difference between a head broker and associate broker. Ready? Let's.
Unit 2, People in a Real Estate Agency. Exercise 5, page 7.
About us. Walker and Walker Real Estate Agents. Meet the team. Andrew Walker is our head broker. He became a realtor nearly 20 years ago. That's when he and his father started the company. Today, he's one of the most respected real estate agents in town. Carolyn Bell is our associate broker. She started here 3 years ago as a salesperson. This year, she earned her broker's license. Congratulations, Carolyn. Each year, she brings in more and more sales. She also just became head property manager. So, she oversees several apartment complexes. When
Okay, what is the difference? The difference is the head broker is the boss. The associate broker works under the head broker. Head broker, associate broker. Who has more experience? Head broker, more experience. Associate broker, less experience. Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic. Now we have a listening exercise. Right here, exercise 6. Listen to a conversation between an apprentice, an intern, and an agent. Apprentice and an agent. And choose the correct answers. Look at these answers, A, B, C, or D. Which one is the correct answer? Listen to the conversation. Ready?
Exercises 6 and 7, page 7.
Excuse me, Carolyn. I just noticed your broker's license on the wall.
That's right. What about it?
I didn't realize that you were a broker. I thought you were a salesperson.
Ah, right. Well, I'm actually an associate broker.
What does that mean?
I work under the supervision of our head broker. That's Mr. Andrews.
I see. But you could open your own brokerage.
Yes, but I just recently got my license. I wanted some experience first, and Mr. Andrews needed my help here.
Oh, that makes sense.
What was the man's incorrect assumption about the woman? She's a realtor, she's the head broker, she's an associate broker, she's a salesperson. What is true about the woman? She's applying for a broker's license. She supervises Mr. Andrews. She's qualified to open a brokerage. She has a team of salespeople. Let's listen one more time. And remember, you also have this right here on the platform. If you have the course, you have the track, the audio, so you can listen to it if you need to and repeat. We're going to listen to it one more time.
Exercises 6 and 7, page 7.
Excuse me, Carolyn. I just noticed your broker's license on the wall.
That's right. What about it?
I didn't realize that you were a broker. I thought you were a salesperson.
Ah, right. Well, I'm actually an associate broker.
What does that mean?
I work under the supervision of our head broker. That's Mr. Andrews.
I see. But you could open your own brokerage.
Yes, but I just recently got my license. I wanted some experience first, and Mr. Andrews needed my help here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so the man thought incorrect that she is a salesperson only. And it's incorrect, right? What is true? She is qualified to open a brokerage, a company for brokers. Listen again and complete the conversation. Okay, guys, I want you to listen and catch. You're gonna catch the missing words right here. So you can practice your English, practice your listening. Ready?
Page 7.
Excuse me, Carolyn. I just noticed your broker's license on the wall.
That's right. What about it?
I didn't realize that you were a broker. I thought you were a salesperson.
Ah, right. Well, I'm actually an associate broker.
What does that mean?
I work under the supervision of our head broker. That's Mr. Andrews.
I see. But you could open your own brokerage.
Yes, but I just recently got my license. I wanted some experience first, and Mr. Andrews needed my help here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Good, excellent. I wanted some experience. Okay, guys, I'm able to catch, looking at the script, I'm able to catch the words that are missing simply by listening. So please listen to this conversation once or twice or 3 times so you can also practice and do exercises with your listening so you can catch everything the prospective client says. Fantastic, fantastic, excellent.